Stuck, graduate trapped. In your 20s, no direction. 30s, 40s, can't get going. 50s, 60s, undervalued, underpaid. 70s, 80s, disposable, dispensable. There's got to be more to life than this. If you look at any rich list, there's no one on there that's an employee. They all run their own businesses. But what sort of business? If you had $1 million, you could buy a franchise. But if you had $1 million, don't think we'd be having this conversation. Retail is the way to make a profit from day one. Buy things at wholesale price and sell them for a profit. And online is where the smart people are looking. So what's the opportunity? How does it work? What do I need to do? Like all great ideas, this business is simple. You show people your products, they order something, you make a profit. You can do this online or on social media. Or you can go offline and share around our professionally designed catalogues. Or you could do both. It's up to you. It's your business. So if you start now, your online shop with thousands of products will be up and running in a matter of minutes. You can take an order and make a profit straight away. Nice one, friend from school I never really spoke to. And your business will be backed by the UK's original home shopping company and by a global business powerhouse. Warehousing, staff, logistics, marketing, branding, product sourcing and buying all taken care of. And you can get started for less than the cost of a good night out. So what are you waiting for? Get in touch with the person who showed you this video and start today.
The 2016 Spring-Summer edition of K-Life is out now. With stunning fashion, stylish homeware, must-have cookware, luxurious bedding, and a whole lot more, K-Life is stylish, contemporary living, indoors and out. You'll love our collections and our prices. In fashion, pair an Italian leather bag with tops and soft knits in one size styling. Made in Italy. K-Life offers designer looks without the designer price tag. Accessorise with digital print scarves, fashionable flats, sunglasses, and complete the look with a piece of cabochon fashion jewellery. For styling, hands-free hair drying from Carmen, a mineral makeover. Fragrances from Elizabeth Arden, Kylie, Madonna and J.Lo at prices to love. And for him, summer essentials, grooming, toiletries, travel gadgets and gizmos. For fashionable homes, chic French styling, a touch of the British countryside, bright ideas and more. Luxury throws in 6 colours, candles and lighting, and lots of ideas for adding the perfect finishing touch to any home. In the bathroom, the popular 100% Egyptian cotton towels starting at just £5 are joined by a quick-dry towel bale, including a supersized bath sheet that coordinates with extra long bath mats. Duvet sets begin at just £5. From exotic wildlife to climbing kittens, Barry Bulldog, prints and bold colours. Colourful themes for children's bedding too, including Marvel Comics and Disney's Frozen. For the kitchen, everything from essentials to time-saving appliances. Mix, juice, grind, grate and puree with the Tower Blender. And back by popular demand at a new lower price is the Spiralizer for food that's high on style but low in calories. Roast healthily with a vertical chicken roaster, or use a rack. Juice, grill, and serve it in style with the popular Elegento buffet server. Or give a kitchen a new look in poppy red, classic copper, and pretty pastels. Outdoors, solar lights for brighter nights, garden decor, and the best-selling expandable super hose. For wildlife watching, a window-mounted bird feeder and the top-selling nesting box. For indoor animals, luxurious beds and play mats for cats, toys for dogs to literally put a smile on their faces. Of course, K-Life still has gift ideas, gifts for a wedding with personalised items. And for children, there's a brand new Winnie the Pooh selection. For mind and body, the extended wellbeing selection features detox and weight loss. vitality and strength, cholesterol lowering and calming, and a lot more besides. K-Life features over 300 new products alongside firm favourites. Simple, affordable home shopping in print and online, with something for everyone and something for everywhere. K-Life. Love our collections and our prices. To earn an extra income from K-Life, just ask the person who showed you this video for more information. With K-Life, it's just as simple to earn as it is to shop.
We've done just under £2,000 in extra sales since the Facebook invention, and that includes extra stuff to our customers as well that we've showed.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I've sold £320 worth of Facebook sales so
Hi,
far.
my name's Craig Hawkes, and over the last 4 weeks I've sold about £800 through Facebook.
Hi, my name's Debbie G. I've sold just over £800 in a 4-week cycle, selling on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Deborah, and I sold about £650 worth of products on Facebook in the last 4 weeks.
Hi, my name is David Miller. I sold over £300 through Facebook generated sales, and it's great.
Hi, I'm Emma Kiffin, and my biggest online order from a single customer so far has been £120.
Hello, my name's Sue Boswell, and last period we sold £1,000 of products online.
Hi, I'm Victoria Yale. I've taken about £1,500 on Facebook last period.
Hiya, my name's Gary Watson. Last period I sold £7,000 of the products online.
Okay, so what you just watched there are stories of some people that have taken this opportunity of being able to earn through social media and run with it, and they're making themselves some decent money part-time working from home. And what I want to do is I want to show you how this opportunity works and how you have the exact same potential sitting right in front of you to be able to do exactly the same as the people you've just seen. So the first thing first is why use something like social media? Well, the thing is, people are using it so much these days, especially things like Facebook. You know, they're on it all of the time now, and if they're not on it in the house, on the computer or tablet or what have you, then they're quite often using it when they're away from home, on their phones. And what this does is it gives you an opportunity to be able to make extra money working from home, because you have a platform where you can access all of these people that are using Facebook, and you can do it really cost effective, because what it's going to do is going to give you something flexible, something that you can use 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whenever it suits yourself. You know, if you're working shifts, you can do it around your shifts. If you've got a family, you can do it around your family, whatever, but it gives you something really flexible. And it also is going to allow you to maximize your profits. And what I mean by that is that in the past, if somebody wanted to advertise a service or a product, what would happen is they would have to pay for advertising, then first of all hope that somebody would respond to the advert. Then when they did respond to the advert, you know, if they made sales, and they needed to make sure that they had enough profit left for themselves from the sales after paying all the advertising costs. With social media, you don't have any of that problem. You know, you can advertise a product or service. If it takes off, fantastic, you haven't got any advertising costs or anything like that. But also as well, if it flops, then you're not going to be out of pocket by having to pay for advertising. So this is a really flexible opportunity for you, which is really going to help you put more money in your pocket. Now, one of the things about it as well is that, you know, it's something that you can start off without affecting your other current commitments. You know, if you're in a job already and you're looking for an extra income, you don't have to risk that job. You can do it around it, you know. And as I say, if you need to do this in the evening, you can do it in the evening. If you need to do it early in the morning, you can do it then. It's really, really flexible. Also as well, you don't need any previous experience. We've got people from all different backgrounds doing this kind of thing. We've got bankers, we've got teachers, joiners, sheet metal workers, printers, pretty much any job you can think of. People from those backgrounds have got involved with this. And why? Well, first of all, because what happens is you get a mentor that's going to work with you, that's going to show you how to get started. They'll give you ongoing support so you can get up and running and be putting money in your bank account ASAP. Now, one of the other things that you really need to be aware of is with something like this, you're not going to need to buy any stock or hold any product or anything like that. You know, you're not going to need hundreds of thousands of pounds to get going, okay? You will need a small registration fee, but other than that, you're not going to have to worry about, you know, holding stock. And I'll go through with all of this and show you exactly how that works. So what's going to happen is there are actually going to be two income streams available for you. The first one is going to be the retail income, and then for those that are ambitious and really want to maximize the profits, there's also a team building income available as well. So let's have a look at both of those avenues. So let's start off with the retail. The retail is very, very simple, okay? So there's you, and let's just say you retail £500 worth of products. Well, what's going to happen, this is going to be your own business, so from that you're going to make a profit, and your profit can go up to as much as 21%. So basically, if that was the case in this scenario, then on that 21% you're going to make a profit of £105. Now, bearing in mind, most people do this working 10 to 15 hours a week, so £105, you know, some weeks you might make a little bit more, some weeks you might make a little bit less, depending on the amount of effort that you're putting into it. But here's how it works. Quite simply, as I say, you don't need to hold the stock or anything like that. What happens is you get a trading facility. So when you advertise products, if somebody wants to buy those products, all they do is they contact you, and you order the products up for them. You then take payment from them, whether they pay you either cash or through PayPal or anything like that, but they pay you. You then make sure they get the products, and you can either deliver them in person, they can collect from you, or you can actually get them drop shipped direct to their home. Whichever way you choose though, you've already got, you know, you make sure you get the cash off them before they get the products. You then keep your £105, and then you send the other 79% to the parent company. So what that means for you is that you're always in positive cash flow, you're not having to worry about advertising costs, and you're not having to worry about buying stock up front, okay? So that is the retail. That's pretty much as complicated as it gets. And as I say, working 10 to 15 hours a week, you know, there's absolutely no reason why, you know, you can't be retailing 250, 500, 750, £1,000 worth of products, you know, on a weekly, fortnightly basis, okay? However, that is just one area of income. The other area of income, as I mentioned before, is the team building side of things, and this is where it can get really exciting. Let's go back to the scenario that we had before, okay? You retailed your £500 worth of products and you made your £105, which is fantastic. So let's just say a couple of your friends got involved. You know, maybe they've seen you making a little bit extra money and they asked you what they were doing, and you showed them this video and they kind of liked the look of it. So they decided to get involved as well. Let's just say things are really slow, and this has all been done over a spate of 4 weeks. So in 4 weeks, you've retailed £500 worth of products. So has John, and so has Julie. What that means is in that 4-week period, all of you have earned £105 each. However, for you, what this means now is the company recognizes that you've got these people up and running. So this is effectively your team. So if you look at this, if you're doing £500 each, it means your team turnover is £1,500. So you'll earn a bonus on that. In this scenario, you'll earn 8%, which is £120. So what that means for you now is your total for these 4 weeks is actually £225. However, you haven't put any extra hours in. You're still working only 10 to 15 hours a week. But it can grow from there as well, because obviously you're not restricted to just showing the opportunity to people. You know, let's just say, for sake of argument, we've got John and Julie, and they get started before, and then there was 3 other people that wanted to get involved as well. So obviously you're still making your £105, but you've now got 3 people in your team, and they're all doing £500 each. Well, what that means for you is your team now has a £3,000 turnover. Your bonus on this now, as you can see, is going to be £300. So over the 4 weeks, you've gone now from, instead of having £105 to having £405. But the thing is, you're still working the same hours. You're still only doing 10 to 15 hours a week. It's because you've got a bit of a team up and running that you're making those extra income. Okay, but it can expand from there as well, because what happens is, obviously, you know, you can get your people on board and they can get up and running, but your people have the opportunity to go and be able to get their own teams as well. So let's just say in this circumstance, you know, John's copied you and John's gone and got 5. Julie's done the exact same and she's gone and got 5 people in her team, and so have the rest. And what this means for you is, if everybody copied what you did, you now have a team of 30. Now let's just say on that team of 30, not everybody did the same amount of work, and there was only 20 people retailed the £500 over 4 weeks. Well, that means you still have a team turnover of £10,000. So what you'll be earning on that is going to be £1,000. But the thing about it is you're still only working those 10 to 15 hours a week. So you've gone from £105 to £1,000, still working the same hours. But the important thing to think about as well is that if you were earning £1,000 over 4 weeks and you were still doing your job, then that's £1,000 extra in the bank. And that could mean for you, I don't know, make credit card payments or your mortgage a little bit easier. Maybe it would mean more holidays for you as a family. Or what about just getting more luxuries for the home? It's going to enable you to do so much more. And obviously, you can expand your team a whole lot bigger than just, the 5 that we've talked about here. But the thing is as well though, is that when you come into this, you have an opportunity to go on and earn more than other people, because those that do the most earn the most. I mean, let's just say for sake of argument, Peter came in at this and Peter built a team, and he had John in his team. Well, let's just say Peter's earning £2,000 a month, and John goes and builds a bigger team than Peter, but bearing in mind John's in Peter's team, yeah, so let's just say John earns £5,000 a month, then that is entirely possible, and that's possible for you. In this scenario, I could be Peter and you could be John. You could come into this and you could put more effort into it, build a bigger team than me, and go on and earn more than me. And is that fair? Absolutely. And if I was Peter and you were John, there would be nobody that would be happier for you than me, because it means that I've done my job properly and showed you how to be successful, and you've gone on and built a really good, strong business for yourself. So what I'd like to do at this point is just take a quick stop here and introduce you to Claire and Peter Rea. Now, Claire and Peter Rea are an amazing couple that have been involved with this opportunity for a little while now, and they just want to share some of their story and also show what has happened for them and what they've been able to achieve with the lifestyle that they have since they got started with the team building side of things, as well as doing the retail side of things.
Years ago. Peter and Claire, it is lovely to meet you. Now, Claire, can you tell me a little bit about what life was like before Clean Easy came along?
Life before Clean Easy, we had actually hit rock bottom. We had bills coming in that we couldn't pay, and the house was about to be repossessed. We had 3 children and 1 on the way and earning no money.
So Peter, how's your business grown? Because you've been doing this for just over 7 years now, haven't you?
Yeah, just been about 7.5 years, Amanda. From day one, we got stuck in because we were desperate to make the extra income. In the first 4 weeks, we earned £401.99. I can remember it just like yesterday. And within 7 months, our income had reached £1,300 a month. And within 18 months, it had reached £2,400 a month. And now, 7.5 years on, it's actually exceeded £8,000 a month, which is just absolutely amazing.
It's almost unbelievable, and there are going to be people watching this DVD who are going to be thinking, I bet they're actors, this isn't for me, how on earth can you make that sort of money by putting catalogues through a door? I don't believe it.
I would understand exactly how people would feel. We felt exactly the same way until we took a look at Clean Easy. You just don't realise the income potential that is there, but you've just got to look around and see all the evidence. It's just undoubtable.
Claire, how has your life changed now since Clean Easy?
We've come from living in a council house which was going to be repossessed to living in this fantastic 4-bedroomed detached house. We've got loads more time with the kids. We can be there for school concerts, Christmas plays. We can be there to pick them up every day from school.
For anyone thinking of joining Clean Easy today, do you think they can be as successful as you two have been?
Absolutely, Amanda. The business just works, and it's the right time with the right company, and you've just got to get involved and go out there and change your life.
So what do you need to do now? Well, basically now you've seen all of this, you've been with us this long, you need to get back to the person that shared this with you. And what they'll do is they'll show you how to get up and running, they'll show you how to get started, and if you're serious and if you want to get up and running ASAP, then you could be, getting your first inquiries coming through in the next, 3 or 4 hours time. It's really up to yourself how quickly you want to get going. But with that, I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.